Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and to another May Meals of the Week video. So we're starting off with Monday. Hannah has had spaghetti bolognese because she doesn't like lasagna like the rest of us are having. So this is Hannah's. She's got loads of spaghetti. I always do way too much spaghetti, but no matter what I do, I try and measure it out, but I can't seem to manage. So I made one lot of bolognese type mix ready for splitting for the lasagna and the bolognese. I realised I didn't have any passata and all I had was some tins of peeled plum tomatoes. So I ended up using those and mushing them down a bit and things. It worked out okay in the end. So Hannah's got a bowl there with some salady bits in it as well. And some cheese on the top. This is our lasagnas. Honestly, it was gigantic. Normally, it doesn't feel like quite so much as this, but I must have made them enormous this time because it was way too much. As you can see, it looks like it's too much as well, but it was very enjoyable. But, you know, it was a huge portion. So I'll try and make that a bit smaller next time. I'm not quite sure what I did there. Maybe too many layers. But mine at the back on the right is gluten-free lasagna sheets. That's why I do them all individually, just so that, you know, I can not have cross-contamination. Then we've got spinach. There, Hannah doesn't like spinach, so that's why she's got lettuce in her little bowl. And then we've got tomatoes and cucumber. Yeah, I normally use passata in my lasagna or spaghetti bolognese, but obviously I didn't have any, so like I said, I used a big tin of peeled plum tomatoes. I used lots of herbs and spices, and also some tomato puree and things like that, just to make it up, really. And then Tuesday we had some baby potatoes with some salad. So the girls have got mixed leaves here. They're not overly keen on the rocket. So this is the grilled chicken, what it looks like. It's quite smoky once it's cooking, but it's very tasty. I always put foil over it to cover it over whilst it's cooking. Definitely cooks much better and it keeps the moisture in. But it's lemon grilled chicken. It's really tasty. We'll try and link the recipe if I can below in the description for you if you're interested. Not very easy to cut up whilst it's hot, but I prefer to have smaller pieces on my plate, so I like to cut it up really. You can see all the juices coming out, so it's definitely very moist. So we've just got garlic, we've got lemon zest, we've got olive oil, there's salt, pepper, a few other spices in there, and just marinate it either 4 hours minimum or overnight. This is mine and Simon's, well, one of ours. We've got a beetroot salad, so that was really tasty actually, but I think I missed out quite a lot of the beetroot was left in the bag, which we ended up having with our burgers. But it was really, really delicious. And then I just popped a little bit of butter with my potatoes. Sometimes I use some garlic salt as well. Then on Wednesday, we just had pasta bake. So we've got sausages in there. We've all got different sausages. I've got caramelised onion in with mine. Simon has got beef sausages with his. And the girls both have pork sausages. So this one at the front on the left there is Hannah's. She doesn't like any sauce with hers. Then Thursday, we had some macaroni cheese. So we've got vegetables there. So I thought I'd better do some green beans because there just wasn't quite enough broccoli to go round. So this is mine and Simon's. I haven't shown the girls because they had theirs. They were both out. They had theirs a little bit later. And so this was also massive portions. What I've noticed is I seem to do like lots of different things in the same week. Like one week we'll have lots of pasta meals. The next week we'll have lots of sausage meals and so on. I don't know why I do this. It's just something that happens without me planning it. But this was extremely tasty. Friday we had a tea. So we had some crumpets. This is my Warburton's crumpets I'm trying for the first time. Some gluten-free ones. And I've never ever had crumpets with jam on them. And I've seen people say that they're very tasty. So I thought I'd give them a go. Now these Warburton's gluten-free crumpets definitely held together a lot better than the Genius ones. The Genius ones to me taste a bit like Play-Doh, so I don't think I'll be having those again. And I thought, just in case I don't like it, I'm just going to try one with jam on it. But also because it's my first time trying them, I wanted to see what it tasted like without, which was very nice. And this is Simon's. And he's got an apple, he's got a yogurt, and also we've got some cheese and onion crisps there. I'm not sure how long they've been in the cupboard. Me and Simon have both got crisps that are way old this time, but they both tasted fine. They just needed using up. And that is mine. I've got a banana. Also, I've got a yogurt. I really like these yogurts. My favourite are the cherry. If you know me, then you know I love the cherry ones. And also they've been in the cupboard for a really long time as well, but they were actually okay. This is the girls' tea. So they both got some crumpets, just some Tesco crumpets as well. Rebecca's got Satsuma, some Pringles, one of these lovely looking sundaes. I think it was really tasty from what I've heard. Hannah's also got a sundae. She's got some Pringles. She's also got the pomegranate seeds and some crumpets. Saturday's dinner, we had burgers. So I thought I'd just pop them all in the griddle. The burgers cook a lot better and a lot quicker in the griddle pan than they do in the oven where I normally do them. So I thought I'd do them all in there. I can pop them all in one go. Hannah finished work. Well, she didn't finish work late, but Hannah has late lunch at work. So she was not ready for her dinner. So I did hers a little bit later. But she had one of these burgers to try as well for the first time. She normally has a sausage patty, but she really enjoyed this. So she's going to have another burger next time, one of these. So this is Simon's. Got the rest of the beetroot salad was split in between us. And then just a Tesco quarter pounder burger with cheese and mature cheddar. Some tomato, which I have fried a little bit just to soften and warm up. And some fried onions. And also some burger relish on top of that. Makes a very tasty burger. Just very difficult to eat. I always find them so difficult to eat once they've got lots of stuff in them. And then some tasty homemade chips as well. Sunday, me and Rebecca went out for the day. We went shopping and we decided to go to Five Guys. I planned it in advance, so if you see mine there, I've got a gluten-free bun with me. But these chips are absolutely delicious. If you've had Five Guys before, let me know what you think, because honestly, they're the nicest chips I've ever had. And this is Simon's little video he's done for me of him and Hannah getting McDonald's. So Hannah's got plain cheeseburger there and Simon's got a Big Mac. And I think they both had large fries as well. So there we go. Sorry about the all over the place-ness of the camera. That was what Simon and Hannah had. So that was everything that we had for dinner last week. We have had pretty much all of this before. The only ones we haven't had before are the macaroni cheese, which I thought was really nice actually, and I'm really glad I did it with bacon and not the butter chicken. I considered doing it with just some chicken or, I don't know, AI suggestions. I'm not going to be listening to them because I did think, that doesn't sound like it goes. And I was actually going to buy some, I guess they're kind of like children's plates, but not, you know, anyone can use them. But it's like separated sections on a plate. And I thought, if I buy some of those, I could do like macaroni cheese in one, bit of butter chicken in another, and then vegetables in another, because I don't want them all touching each other, because it doesn't quite sound right. So, but thank you for telling me, everybody, because it definitely didn't sound right. So I'm glad I did not do that, but I will do the butter chicken separately at some point, because I'm interested to try that as well. But yeah, macaroni cheese, really. What did we have with it? Broccoli. Yeah. Broccoli, which was quite small, but I used the whole broccoli again, which I'm very much enjoying doing. So I'm going to keep doing that. And I'm actually going to try a vegetable curry next week. So I'm excited about that. Using some cauliflower leaves and stalks and things like that I've saved up and frozen, like cooked and then frozen. So we'll see how that goes. And And the lemon grilled chicken. I've done the lemon grilled chicken before, but it's nice to have it like on a little bed of salad with some potatoes. That was nice dinner. The lemon grilled chicken is lovely. It felt like there was not quite as much flavour this time. I'm not sure why. Maybe I needed to marinate it overnight, because perhaps that's... I think I did marinate it overnight last time. And did I? I can't remember now. So maybe that would help the flavours a little bit more if I did it for longer. But that was really tasty. And the beetroot salad, loved it. Loved it. And then obviously we used up the rest of the beetroot salad with our burgers as well, just so we didn't waste it. So that was good. No wastage. Yeah, but that was our meals for this week. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much everybody for watching. And for all of the lovely, lovely people who comment on my videos. It very much appreciated. So thank you so much everybody. Yeah, keep commenting. Keep talking to me everybody, because I really love it when you chat to me. I may not be able to reply immediately, because now that I'm getting a few more comments, and life just seems to be a little bit busy at the moment. But I do get back to you. If there's any that I've missed, I'm so sorry. I am trying to go through all of my comments. And what I've noticed is in YouTube Studio, it says comments. You can click on the comments and then it shows you them all. But I have noticed that I found a couple of comments that it didn't show me that were there. So I am really sorry if I haven't answered your comments. But I'm going through the videos one at a time, like individually, and checking through all of the comments to see if I've replied to everybody, because I don't want to leave anybody out and I do want to reply to you all. So please do keep commenting. I do really appreciate it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching everybody. Hope you had a lovely weekend. Let me know what you got up to. I had the day yesterday with Rebecca, which was really nice. We went shopping. I'm not the biggest fan of shopping. Find it a little bit stressful, but we still had a nice day, and we did take it a little bit slower, which does make a big difference to my stress levels. Taking it a little bit slower. We ended the day in Primark, which is always a bit crazy, isn't it? Always a bit crazy. I got a few little bits there to pop away for the big event that's happening in a couple of months' time. But yeah, so that's it from me for this week. Hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you really soon in the next one. Bye!